Hi, Cancer. This is your December love reading, and it is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with every single Cancer, unfortunately. So if it doesn't, feel free to check one of the other signs that I mentioned, particularly the Moon and Venus. Your Moon is how you process emotions. It's also, I'm going to move this up. I had to make a few notes, guys. It's also how you think, okay? So it can be part of the subconscious, but it's more how you process your emotions, okay? Venus rules love and relationships. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world, like how you want people to view you when you first meet them. It could be, I mean, I don't want to say it's like a false mask, but it is the mask that we wear when we present ourselves to people, okay? Oh, if you are a cross watcher, tarot is energy. So if this situation involves you, but the characters are out of place, feel free to move the characters wherever they go, as long as it's your situation. Same for you, Cancer. So if I say, because I'm reading for Cancer, so Cancer will be the top row and the love interest or partner will be the bottom row. But if it's out of order, just put people where they go, okay? There will be an extension for this reading, and the information on how to purchase it or watch it is in the description box below. If you are a Patreon, you have access to every single extended reading for every month that you are a Patreon. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, even though I'm setting the intention for December, all of my readings are timeless. So whenever you come across this video, even if it's a year, a month from now, that's when the energy is available for you. That's when the information is strongest for you. Okay, so with that being said, let me just go ahead and get you one oracle for love. I do want to tell you guys though, so I had to take notes with you guys because it seemed like there were a lot of downloads coming in. I think water signs in general are very open, or there's a lot coming through for water signs because of what's happening in the sky. But before I could even like really sit in your energy, they showed me the Four of Cups, which you guys know. The Four of Cups is somebody who's kind of like rejecting an offer of love or emotions. I also seen the Five of Wands, which can indicate conflict, some sort of argument, or it could just be somebody fighting themselves, fighting the desire to go after something. It just depends on the context, okay? I also heard the word magic and candlestick. So I don't know if somebody's doing candle magic, like setting intentions with candles. I don't know if somebody does some sort of intention work or whatever, but I did hear the word magic and candlestick over and over, loud and clear. I also was shown an astronaut in outer space. So I think that either you guys are, either somebody makes you feel like out of the ordinary as far as like in a relationship, or you could be looking for, like I wouldn't be surprised if the animal spirit that comes out is like one of the ethereal realm, okay? I feel like you guys are looking for a love that is unlike anything you've ever experienced, or you're currently in a relationship that is just like out of this world. Or you could be just searching your options, exploring high and low for what works for you, what you want. I also seen the lion and the panther. Both are from the cat family, but one is green-eyed and hostile, and the other is more calm, patient, regal, or confident. I mean, you guys can obviously guess. The panther is the green-eyed and hostile, sort of jealous animal spirit that is in the animal spirit deck, and the lion is just kind of like confident, like I know what will be. Also very patient and calm, like they're unmoved, unbothered. So two conflicting energies. All right, so you guys could be dealing with different people, or I could be reading for different Cancers, okay? But let's just see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, can we please get one oracle in regards to love for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One oracle in regards to love for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to love. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, card number 50, no place like home. If somebody's thinking about leaving one situation to pursue another, the grass is not greener on the other side. Imagine, card number 20. So you could have this idea of what you want your relationship to look like, what you're hoping for it to be. You can have it, Cancer. However you want your relationship to be, you can have it, but you are the the master of your reality. So if you want it, I don't know if you guys can see spirit back there looking down on this girl, and then it's attached to the moon, right? So I was just talking about the subconscious. It's attached to your dream space. It's your emotions, whatever you feel or imagine you can have or want to have in a relationship, you can have it. Let's just read the book and see what it says. There may be a need to do some emotional healing before you go after this dream relationship, or before you begin to infuse the dream relationship. Don't muddy the waters of past trauma with a current relationship or one that you're in pursuit of, okay? So the relationship message says, in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. If they're not already in your life, they're coming into your life, okay? But honestly, I feel like that just means you need to get really clear about what you want. Really get clear about what feels good, what will feel good to you. What is a future with somebody look like that feels like happiness, that feels like home, okay? For some of you guys, it may be a completely different change from the relationship that you've been pursuing in the past. It may be that you were in pursuit of one thing, but your spirit guides, your angels are shifting your perspective or helping you have a different view to go in another direction. All right. Really ask yourself, what does love feel like to you? What does real love look like to you? What will it mean to be in a relationship? Do I love myself the way that I want somebody else to love me? And am I capable of returning that? Okay. So let's get a spirit animal for you and your love interest or partner. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Can we please get one animal spirit for Cancer? One animal spirit that accurately depicts Cancer in regards to love at this time. Oh, okay. Yeah, Cancer. A lot of blue here. So this is I feel like you are taking care of yourself, healing yourself. If there was anything in the past that may have caused you to maybe operate in relationships outside of yourself, like what didn't feel comfortable to you or didn't feel right, it's like you're healing that so that you can actually be yourself, 100% yourself in a relationship, and give your all, but you also are not going to accept anything less than what you would give yourself or give to somebody else, okay? Or this is what needs to happen because it's the underlying energy. Stingray. Okay, I strongly believe that. I feel like you're getting in touch with yourself. I feel like you're getting your getting in alignment with yourself, your emotions, especially because it's water. Okay, I just feel like you're getting really in tune with yourself, really getting to the root of who you are and what you want. It's being reiterated over and over again, especially no place like home. It's like, you know, that you need to be in a relationship that feels natural and not forced. Okay, something that feels balanced and not like you have to give your all and not get anything in return. You just want balance, you want peace, you want harmony, you want it to feel real, authentic, and like it's home. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys were healing from the way that you did things in the past in a relationship. Maybe in the past you spoke too soon in a relationship. Maybe you fell too fast for somebody in the past. But it's like you've taken a good look at yourself, the way you operated or moved or jumped into a relationship. And it's like, let me heal that first so I don't make the same mistakes, or so that I can move forward and not regress. Okay. So let's see who your person is. Oh, I just seen that dolphin. It came right off of my finger. Okay, so this soulmate is in pursuit, or you want this soulmate to come in. This is a very spiritual animal. It's also water. So you could be like really waiting for this person to come, or you could be like in the presence of a soulmate, somebody that feels like you can spiritually connect with them, or you connect with them on a deeper level. Somebody makes you feel safe or could be on the way. The next person that comes in, you want them to make you feel like this is right. Look, you see how it keeps trying to show itself? And it's right under the elephant, which to me is the Empress energy, moving things out of your way that don't work, not entertaining anything that isn't what you imagine for yourself. Okay, so one spirit animal that accurately depicts Cancer's love interest or partner, please. Some of you guys don't even know who this person is. Like, you're just waiting for them to come in, but some of you guys are either like really getting to know somebody, like you feel like you guys have a good foundation as friends, or you have a good understanding of one another. Ooh, the hawk. Okay, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is it? Ooh, the lizard. I think Pisces got the same thing. A couple people have been getting this lizard. Okay, somebody who's very confident. So you could be dealing with the Leo, because I mean, the energy that I seen was the panther and the lion was the one that came out as calm and patient and confident and regal. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody, it's like how they are, it is what it is. Okay, with this person, it is what it is. Their communication, this is somebody who doesn't like to dabble in BS. There's somebody who likes to go after what they want. They're very, I feel like they're grounded, right? There's a lot here that suggests that they're a well-rounded person with fire, earth, air. The only thing missing is water, but I think you bring that to their life. I think you help them understand emotions, or begin to tap into emotions, or understand that emotions are important. But this person, it's like, it is what it is. There's somebody that's done some healing too, with that snake under there and the owl. Very observant energy. The whale is underneath a couple more air and earth cards. So they could be somebody who's very grounded, passionate, confident, very beautiful or handsome. Like their inside matches the outside, but they are somebody who's just learning how to get like tapped into their emotions. Okay, which for you, Cancer, because you're a water sign, can be a bit like, so can we speed up you like really opening up to me, or tapping into the emotional side? Like, we don't have to always be so grounded. We don't always have to be so serious. Like, can we really just tap into the soul? Okay, so let's see. Let's see how you view them, how they view you, what challenges you guys might face, some advice, and then we'll clarify in the extended and get the final outcome in the extended. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. So can we please get one card that or messages for Cancer in regards to love? This whole deck needs to have messages for Cancer in regards to love. How does Cancer currently view their love interest or partner? How does Cancer currently view their love interest or partner? Some of you guys are unsure, because I'm seeing that Two of Swords energy. So in the Two of Swords image in this deck, there's a lady sitting with her two swords crossed, a blindfold over her eyes, and the ocean in the background. So somebody's trying to be a little too logical about a decision to make about a partner or love interest, when the water is right behind her, and that's your natural element, Cancer. So you really need to tap into your emotions instead of using your head, like your logic. It's like, what does your soul tell you, right? You're getting back to who you are on a soul level. So what does your soul tell you about this person? How does Cancer currently view their love interest or partner? Some of you guys feel like you could be stable with this person, but you're unsure. I feel like this all goes back to needing to heal a bit more, right? Really getting in touch with yourself, because when you're in touch with your intuition, your emotions, you can really tap into that to really know, like, is this person good for me? Can I be stable with this person? You know, you don't have to question the mind so much. Ooh, yeah, you view this person as very confident, very attractive. They feel like somebody that's very stable, somebody that you could move forward with, somebody that you're considering having a future with, somebody, I mean, this could definitely be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially because that lizard came out. What's funny is on the King of Wands, there is a lizard in his picture. For the Queen, there's a cat. Okay, so again, feline, family, the cat family, right? Panther or lion. Now this little cat has green eyes and he's black, just like the panther spirit in the deck. So you could have, this person could have jealous tendencies. They can be somebody who can get envious quickly, like if you don't give them all the attention that they want, especially with this all this fire energy. They feel like somebody who's very attractive and they're used to having a lot of attention, somebody who really is either financially stable, or they are somebody who wants that. Like you view this as somebody that you could be stable with, and they understand stability, confidence, but they do have a little bit of jealous tendencies or envious tendencies. Okay, what other card came out? Oh, this was at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. So somebody that you feel like you can move forward with once you get clear, once you get your head clear, or if you already are clear, you feel like this person is somebody that you can move forward with and that you potentially could have a future with. If this is somebody from your past or somebody that you're currently dating, I think that there's something that you want to change first. Like there's a need for the foundation to be looked at. And for some of you guys, it's just them tapping into their emotions. Like the way they speak to you needs to have a revamp. They need to be less of a know-it-all and more somebody who can actually speak from the heart. Okay, they're gonna do it, but I feel like it's a slow change that they're making. But this doesn't mean that you want to give up on them. This feels more like, okay, so you know that they have the potential to change. You know that they have the potential to be emotional. Maybe they've said something to you in the past. It's like, oh, so you do have emotions. Okay, and now so you know that they have the capacity to have to be in touch with their emotions and speak on that level. This is going to be a longer video for you guys. Sorry guys, but I mean, I made you guys wait long enough, right? Spirit's like, we got a lot to talk about with Cancer. All right, so Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, can you please get messages for Cancer's love interest or partner? I'm starting to get lightheaded, and they're showing me the All That Glitters card from this deck, where there's two masks on a heel of gold. Oh, what is this? Somebody could be wearing a false mask. Somebody may be feeling like somebody's not showing their true colors. Now, I'm not sure if this is how they view you or if this is how you view them, but somebody feels like one is not showing their complete self. Like, you know, like I feel like somebody feels like they can see beneath the mask, but they're just waiting for somebody to take the mask off and be vulnerable. Okay, so how does Cancer's love interest or partner view Cancer? How does Cancer's love interest or partner view Cancer? I feel like there's a lot of love here. Somebody does need to have a tower moment where it's like, can we like get to the root? Like, what, there's an issue. If there's an issue, we need to get to the root of the issue. We can't just keep building on top of it like it's not there. We need to get to the root, to the bottom of it, so that we can continue to build and move forward. Okay. Now, if you're single, that would be you needing to get to the root of an issue so that you don't build onto a foundation that contains remnants of the past. Oh, they view you as the Empress. Okay, so I think this person knows your worth. Who else had this in this position? I think Gemini. So you could be dealing with the Gemini or have it somewhere in your chart, but they view you as the Empress. They view you as somebody who's very nurturing, which is your natural element, Cancer. They view you as somebody who's very beautiful. They view you as somebody who has the capacity to create or help them co-create. Okay, something about life, new life. I think you help this person tap into another world, which is why I probably seen that astronaut. You help them tap into another world. Okay, but I think this person sees that either you are overthinking the connection or they could be overthinking the connection. As beautiful as they see you, as much as they feel like you are somebody that they could have a future with, they feel like you could be overthinking the connection, and they're trying to help you ease your mind, but I think they're using the wrong tool. Okay, I think they're using logic and headspace instead of heart, and you want them to open up and be vulnerable, or vice versa. So what challenges does Cancer face with this connection? Confusion. Damn, Cancer. I mean, it's like immediate, like somebody's confused. Like, is this, you see how there's so many cups here? And what is cups, guys? Emotions. Somebody's unsure if they should be investing their emotions here, but it all goes back again to the root. It goes back to knowing yourself, trusting your intuition. If as a water sign, as a cup card, because you would be the Queen of Cups in the tarot, as somebody who is a water sign, the cups should feel natural to you. They should feel like you're in your actual, your element, right? So this confusion, somebody needs to get back in touch with their emotions or get to the root, really heal the trauma so that your judgment isn't being clouded by past situations or any type of rejection you may have faced, any type of anything, like somebody who maybe didn't invest in you emotionally in the past, or whatever the case may be. Your judgment is kind of clouded right now, which is the challenge. Like you trying to figure out if this is the right person to invest in. And some of you may be speaking to multiple people and you're trying to figure out who is the right person. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So it's that infinity sign, right? Back and forth. If I give, you give. If I get, you get. But also it is somebody who's trying to balance a decision of what's real, practical and emotional. You see that water in the background again. A lot of water showing up for you, Cancer, in the cards. Okay, so trying to balance what you know or feel with what you see. Okay, so what's actually in front of you, and connecting it with your emotions. That's how you will be able to beat this challenge. Okay, does this person give as much as you give? Are they capable of giving as much as you give, or vice versa? Are you capable of giving them what you expect for them to give? Are you capable of giving them what they've given you? You know what I mean? That's how you can eliminate this confusion. This is the challenge. The cloudy judgment, or needing to really get to the bottom of what's right. Does this person belong? Should I choose this person or this person? Am I ready to be in a connection? There's a lot of questions that your intuition can tell you. Once you clean all of this up, once you clean up the what am I trying to say? Once you clear your space, your emotional space, okay? So clear the clutter so that you can actually get clear emotionally, intuitively, and mentally. Okay, so let's see what their challenge is. What's the challenge for the love interest or partner? What is the challenge? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. Something about communication. 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands talks about a burden. Somebody may be feeling like it's a challenge for them to communicate. Could be dealing with the Leo. Somebody, if it's a Leo, I mean, even if it's not, it could be somebody fixed in their energy, or somebody who has a lot of pride, somebody who is trying to hold themselves back from saying what needs to be said. And I don't know if this is causing a burden for them. I don't think it's, I feel like this person thinks they have all the information that they need, but they don't. There's something that they're missing. There's something that they're lacking. This person feels like somebody who feels like they are, I mean, they feel like they are a good catch, but they also are somebody who might be a little bit overconfident, like maybe borderline arrogant. So that could be their issue, pride. Like they may feel like, I've told you everything that I need to tell you. I've tapped into my emotions. I've spoken to you emotionally, but this person has yet to show a Cups card below. Okay, so there could be something that you're waiting for them to say or do to really prove that they are as well-rounded as you believe that they can be, but they haven't done it yet. And I think it's just hard for them. Like they don't quite understand how to communicate that way. I think they mix passion up with emotions, but that's an easy fix. Okay. So what advice can we give Cancer in regards to this connection? Advice for Cancer in regards to this connection, please. Thank you. Ooh, bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. It goes back to the same thing that I was saying, Cancer. Okay, same thing that I was saying. You see how she's staring this cup down? Her cup, her emotions, okay? She's the Queen of Cups. That's your energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is here with the blank pages. Aquarius and I think Libra had the same thing. So it's like you have a clean slate, right? Getting rid of all this clutter, all of the emotional baggage that came from past relationships, or even if it's the current relationship, whatever happened here, getting rid of that so that you can get clear. Really get down to the thing that matters, the big cup, the main cup, your cup. Okay, once you get to that, then all of this dissipates and you start to get clear about what it is that you want from this person, or any person, or what do you want in a relationship? Do you want to be with this person? Do you want to be with that person? Okay. It's a whole new slate for you. I think you've completed a cycle where it's like new book, new everything. All right. Let's leave that past out of this book. Let's move forward. Let's tap into who you are, what you want. Let's worry about you, so that we don't have to worry about the past or any energy from the past, even if it's with the same person. Let's just move forward. Okay. That future is looking real bright, Cancer. It's looking like you have a winning hand in front of you, or on its way to you if it's not here already. You have the space and capacity to have a winner in your life, somebody that matches you. You're a winner. You need a winner. Okay. Wait, what came out? What came out? Oh, Lord. The cards that came out are the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. So this Nine of Cups talks about a wish fulfillment, but his arms are crossed. Like, your wish is here. The thing that you want is here, but you're crossing your arms so you can't even accept it. And this is a real solid offer. This is something that you can grow. So some of you guys may be reluctant to take somebody's offer to add to your cup, right? Because the 10 of Cups would be emotional fulfillment, whether it's by yourself or with somebody else. It's emotional abundance. It's like you're complete at the 9, but it's like that extra cup just adds harmony. It fills a space that feels like, I don't know, some people may feel like, oh, I'm missing something. So if you feel like that, it's like this person is here, but you feel like this isn't what I want. Even though it's solid, you may be feeling like this isn't what I want, or this isn't what I asked for, but it is. It just comes in a different package, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be holding on to an idea of, remember what I was telling you? You could be holding on to an idea of what you thought you wanted in a relationship, and Spirit, especially because this pentacle is coming out of the sky, Spirit is trying to hand you what they know you need, like what's really going to add to your life, or what's really going to, like what's really going to add to your life in the way that you want it to add to your life. It's like you need this, but you may think that you want something else, or you wanted it to come packaged another way. And it could be emotions. It could be, Cancer, that you're overly emotional and this person actually balances you out. They help keep you grounded. Okay. So you thought you wanted one thing, but Spirit is like, no, there's something else. There's like, don't look for that. Okay. That will come, but this is a good offer right now. This is something good that brings stability to your life, which is what you need, is what they're saying. Okay. So advice for the love interest or partner. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor, Aries or Taurus energy, Knight of Wands. This person needs to take action. If there's somebody that's been sitting back on their throne, keeping their emotions to themselves, it's time for them to take action. It's time for them to invest emotionally into you and stop holding it all to themselves. You see this cup, this Knight of Cups? In this deck, in your deck, Cancer, the Knight of Cups is handing the cup to somebody. So giving the emotions away. And in this deck, your love interest, they're drinking from the cup instead of handing a cup to you, okay? So it's like they keep all their emotions to themselves. There's somebody who feels like they are somebody who feels like they know it all. The Emperor is somebody who's very wise, can be controlling or in control of their emotions, but they need to take action. Can be dealing with a Sagittarius. They need to take action and actually invest emotions into you, so that you understand that they have the ability to be emotional, to be on that same level with you. But you guys definitely balance each other out. It's like you bring all the nurturing or emotions to the connection, and your person may be very grounded or passionate, or able to communicate and detach. So you guys balance each other out, but they need to see that, and they need to stop thinking that they know everything. And even underneath that is the Six of Pentacles, which again talks about reciprocity. If Cancer gives, the other person needs to give too, and vice versa. All right, so how was this? We're gonna head over to the extended. How was this? Oh yeah, it's like this. We're gonna head over to the extended, and we are gonna get clarification on all these cards, and also a final outcome. And if this is where we part ways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Everyone else, the information on how to watch the extended is in the description box below. Bye, guys.